you too.
Wonderful.
Boys said they gave you their lineup for Glace Bay.
Oh, yeah, I had to write it out.
I just need to copy it to put it in here.
Well, that's the end of warm-up. The teams are going to the dressing rooms for their final preparations. It's Friday night. Are you ready for the Knights versus the Miners here at the Al McGuinness Sports Center? It's going to be a great night of hockey. Puck drops at 8 o'clock. That's just in about 25 minutes. You got enough time to get a snack, get yourself comfortable. Hey, get down here to the arena. What a great environment, lots of energy. The place is going to be packed, but if you can't, keep watching on Pune Sports. We'll be back shortly.
When it comes to hockey, every second counts, and so does the view.
I don't miss a play. Pune Sports brings you the best angles, live, as it happens.
From the ice to the fans, I'm right there capturing all the intensity.
Sports. I call it as I see it. I bring you the thrill of the game right to your screen.
Kevin and Steve behind the lens, and Michelle bringing you every moment. Pune Sports delivers the most exciting hockey live streams out there. Catch every game, every play, every second, only on Pune Sports.
Thank you very much, Phyllis. All right, let's try that again. It's Michelle Chasson. Can you hear me now? Perfect, I think you can. Michelle Chasson here. We're live at the Al McGuinness Sports Center. We're going to bring you the CBW Blackstone Knights versus the Glace Bay Miners. These teams have played twice already in the preseason. The Knights have taken both games, but the last one was a close 6-5 win. This is the home opener here for the Knights, and they have got a huge crowd. If you got some time, jump down here to the Al McGuinness Sports Center. Lots of energy, lots of electricity. It's going to be a fun game as this barn's going to be packed. But hey, you can't make it down. Stay with us here on Pune Sports. Make sure you follow us. We're going to bring you the first, second, and third period of great action here at the Al McGuinness Center. All right, Chris, I was telling you before that in between the pipes for the Knights, it's going to be number 31, Ewan McDonald, and with goaltending duties for the Miners, number 53, James Matherson. The teams have warmed up. I got to tell you, they're looking pretty sharp. There's going to be some great skilled play here, high intensity hockey. We're going to watch that Zamboni go round and round. You got just enough time for a bit of a snack, and we're going to have Friday night hockey from Port Hood.
If you like hockey,
The Knights would like to thank some of their major sponsors that have helped them get on the ice and their path to success. Let's start off with Blackstone Construction, a major sponsor for your CB West. Blackstone Knights. As well, Joe Johnson Electrical and Wayne's Variety. We thank them for their support for the Knights. As the carpet is being hauled out, we get ready for opening ceremonies. This is the first home game in the regular season for your Blackstone Knights. Nice to see Phyllis and Archie online watching the game. Chris is going to make sure I keep my sound on as everybody is testing their equipment before the big game. This place is pretty loud. The speaker's right in front. Of us here in the broadcast area. The stands are getting packed. It's going to be a full barn. Friday night hockey, it doesn't get better than this. Nice to have Jalissa watching from Edmonton. Hey, a lot of you are regular Pune Sports fans, but we might have some new viewers online tonight. Why don't you give us a follow on YouTube or Facebook? That way you'll get notified for all the great Knights game ahead. We also have lots of great minor hockey. 2 games coming up tomorrow from the Cabot Trail Arena. And then back to the K. Breton Western High School Hockey League on Monday night as the Eagle Huskies will have their home opener against Escazone Eagles. I tell you, there's lots of great hockey here in K. Breton. Well, Jalissa, you're watching from Edmonton. This is going to make it a national broadcast here for the Knights. But I got to know, who are you cheering for? Are you a Miners fan? Do you want them to spoil the home opener? Or are you cheering for the Knights to come out big?
Sit down. Stand up. Pass that. You go.
Friday night Knights hockey. Here come the officials for today's game. As always here at Pune Sports, we like to say a big thank you, making sure both teams have a fun, fair, and a safe game of hockey here. Well, there's not much room left in the arena, as I've got tons of people to the right and to the left of me. Lots of excitement. As out come your hometown Knights. Hinckley, Batherson, Bernard, Gillis, McKinnon, Ellis, McNeil, Fox, Cremo, Wilson, Walker, Denis, Gillis, Delosa, Miller, McDonald, McLeod, Reiki, And Ewan McDonald, our netminder for the Knights tonight. And on the other end, out come your Glace Bay Miners. Do we have any Miner fans online watching from Glace Bay? The last matchup between these two teams was a close one. It was a 6-5 win for the Knights. So we can expect lots of goals, lots of action. Maybe even a little bit of extracurricular activity as we get ready for puck drop. Ceremonial puck drop.
Welcome to the Almaguinna Sports Center. Before we get going with the game, please welcome three of our sponsors for the 2025-2026 season. Stephen Graham, owner of the South Gym.
Here are the key sponsors for the Knights. The South Gym owner.
With Keller Williams Realtor.
Keller Williams Realtor.
Blackstone Construction owner Dwayne Beaton and his nephew Liam and co-workers.
Blackstone Construction, a major sponsor here of the
owners of the Knights, Brett Walker and Dixon Gillis.
And here are the owner of the Knights, based out of Port Hood here, Archie.
Without the support from their businesses, we would not be here today playing this game. Now we can have the captains from both teams take part in a ceremonial face-off to start the 2025-2026 Nova Scotia Senior Hockey Season.
As the official photographs are being taken, the ceremonial puck drop is done. That means we better get the scoreboard up and get ready for some hockey action here at the Al McGuinness Sports Center.
Please rise and remove your hats for O Canada.
Let's get ready for some Friday night hockey. The Knights in black, the Miners in white. Archie Chisholm has decided he's going to root for the Knights as we get ready for the opening face-off. Here we go. Face-off won by the Knights. The Knights now. Pass back. Forward pass, that'll be taken back by the Miners. Miners will move it up. Chip back up and bounce off the boards, but Fox has none of that. Fox now will bring it in. Miners is chipping up into the neutral zone. McIntyre trying to break through the D of the Knights, but back come the Blackstone Knights. McNeil leaving it for Fox. Shot in, and there's a goal already! Just like that! The Knights get on the board! 36 seconds into the game! And how do you like that, Archie? It's 1-0 for the Knights. Here's a shot by the Miners on McDonald. Stick save, puts that to the side. Knights now bouncing it out, dumped back in by the Miners. McDonald pushes that around the boards. Lobbed up and pushed right back, out of play by the Glace Bay Miners. Let's have a look at that opening goal on the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. Puck nicely left there. Bit of a screen shot. That goes over the glove of Matherson, and it's 1-0 for the Knights. Back to live action here at the Al McGuinness Sports Center. Pushed out back to the D of the Knights with some patience over to 96. Another shot that's deflected. Brandon McKinnon with the opening goal for the Knights.
Number 61, Matthew McNeil, and number 25, Stephen Fox.
McNeil and Fox with the assist. The Miners try to get the equalizer on McDonald. He shuts the door. Knights will skate it out. That's picked off at center ice there by Wuladka. Push back to the Knights D. It's going to take me a little while to get to know some of the names and numbers here. As the play gets physical, puck shot up the low ceiling here of the Al McGuinness Sports Center, so we'll get a whistle. And a face-off to the left of Matherson. Reiki to take that. He gets it to Gillis. Gillis, Cremo. He keeps it. He keeps it onside. Smart, quick thinking by Cremo as the puck just kind of wobbled over his stick. Gillis will dump that deep. Passing in front. Steered back to the boards by the Miners. Another whistle, and Miller will go for a change. As will all the Knights. Will get a wholesale change from both teams here. Some fresh legs out. This time Hinckley will take the face-off. Down in behind the Miners' net. Player is hauled down. This will be the first penalty of the game. As in the box, the Miners player will go. That'll bring us the first Knights Sochi Skills power play. Up to Fox. Fox coming in. Fox electing not to shoot. Back to Gillis. Gillis with some time. Blocked shot there by number 77, McIntyre. And out comes 27, Daphne. Nice back checking there, buddy. Nice, pass in front. And McDonald, unbelievable save. Short-handed chance there. As the puck comes right to the front of the net. And a Miners player finds himself all alone, but he just gets it into the pad of McDonald, who then reaches behind and holds on. The Knights now.
For the Miners goes to number 44, Glenn Ford. 2 minutes for holding.
Holding call on Ford. Just make sure everything's tight. We're good. All right, back to the Sochi Skills power play. The Knights now pass across, one-timer. What a beauty pass and an even more beautiful shot. But Matheson with the save. Again, they pass cross ice. The Miners trying to lob it up. They do. Skating with some energy here is Woluka. But the Knights player beats him to the puck and comes back out. 8 seconds left in the power play. Ellis trying to get in deep. Ellis, sharp angle shot off the post. And that'll do it for the first Sochi Skills power play. Good penalty kill, another whistle. And right back in the box, the Miners go. Uludka. So another opportunity for the Knights to widen their lead. Fox with the puck. Back to the top of the slot. And there the Miners will clear it out. Shots are even at 2 apiece. But the home team has the 1-0 lead, an early goal just 36 seconds in. They felt the energy of the crowd here on the power play. McKinnon passing, shot, and it's a goal for the Knights! Just like that, the Knights convert on the Sochi Skills power play. And it's 2-0. Miners have to get the next goal if they want to keep this game tight. But the Knights are playing in front of a big hometown crowd as Hinckley gets in there deep. Hinckley tries the wrap around. Matheson looking right, left, trying to keep track of the puck. McDonald now gets it at the blue line, dumps it in deep. The Knights are swarming. And now the Miners will bounce it off the board and go for a change. Back come the Knights. crossing the red line. Trying to thread it through a bunch of miners.
Scrimmage number 79, Keenan Gillis.
Gillis with the power play goal.
25, Stephen Fox. And number 27, Brandon McKinnon.
McKinnon and Fox with the assist. It's a 2-0 Knights lead. Someone online has just corrected me that we don't have McDonald between the pipes for the Knights. That is indeed Kenzie McPhail. I was given wrong information. Number 29, Kenzie McPhail, the Knights goalie. I will correct that. Shot deflected and down into the official, so we'll get a whistle. The coaches were maybe trying to be a little coy. I asked them who the starting netminder was going to be. I was given the information of McDonald, but it is McPhail, number 29. Puck picked off by the Knights. Put right onto net. That is Matherson in between the pipes for the Miners. A big task ahead as he's got to keep the Knights from scoring the next goal, which may just put this game out of reach. Miners now with the puck. Drop. Shot in there, McPhail. He'll hold on and make the save. We'll get some fresh legs out there. You're watching Pune Sports. You're watching Blackstone Knights hockey here. Puck goes into the corner. Calling for it at the blue line is Forrest. Forrest shoots it, gets deflected into the other corner. Miners playing with a little bit more energy now. Shot there, McPhail sees that go wide of the net. Another big shot coming in by Forrest. That time up on the glass. Puck moved down. It doesn't get much prettier than that. What a goal! And just like that, it's 3-0. I think the Miners thought it was going to be icing, but the Knights rushing to the puck. Beautiful pass, and that finds the back of the net. The Knights have come here at home to play. Fanning on the shot there is Daphne. A little bit of pushing and shoving in the corner as the referees try to restore some order. Down by 3, the Miners are going to have to try something to get back into this game. Well, if you're a Knights fan, this is how you wanted the game to start. High energy, high action, and 3 goals already for the home team.
Knights goal, scorer number 27, Brandon McKinnon. Assisted by number 25, Stephen Fox.
McKinnon with the goal. An assist by Fox. Fox, though, is the one who set that up. Turning on the Jets. Steaming in there, getting the puck. McDonald with the shot. The referee seeing that just come outside the blue line, so we'll get a whistle. Hinckley out there to take the face-off. Won cleanly by the Miners. Moved up. Here comes Guthrow skating towards the net. But the Knights recover and back out they come. They cross the red line. Odd man rush, a bit of a weird bounce. But Matheson scoops it up and holds on. Nice to see so many people in the arena here tonight, Friday night hockey. Nice to see so many people logged online. You can watch this on Facebook and YouTube. I'm sure Archie Chisholm has got this game on his big TV on YouTube. Make sure you give us a follow so you can get notified for all the great hockey that Pune Sports likes to bring you. Another shot, there's a block. As the player pushed into the glass by two Miners player. And skating out with it is Guthrow. Puck comes back. Picked up by Struthers. And the puck is now deep in the Knights' end. Miners will change up. The Knights now passing across. Here comes Cremo. Cremo gets it in deep in the corner. They battle. And out comes Hicks. Hicks takes a shot. He forgets to use the puck. At the side of the net, McPhail tracking the puck nicely. Comes out to the high slot. Big shot. And McPhail will hold on. No rebound there. Hicks out there to take the face off. Hicks given a bit of a shove. Goes into the boards. Knights now skating out with the puck. Nice pass to Bernard, 98. He'll drop past it. Here come past the D. And it's another Knights goal. Unbelievable. Well, if you like the Knights, if you like goals, you gotta like this game. The Knights up by 4. Batherson, he's pushed back. Gottwald now trying to get the puck, but taken back by the Blackstone Knights. And the ref's arm goes up as the Knights player trying to get to the puck. Look at the hustle there as he gets behind the D and draws the penalty. Bird will go in the box. It'll be another Sochi Skills power play. And that's pushed back.
Knights goal, scorer number 63.
Goffney trying to chase that down.
Assistant by number 98.
Knights assistant captain moves it up to Fox. Fox has got his name on the score sheet already a couple of times with some beautiful passing. At the top, shot coming in, just getting a glove on it is Matherson. It goes into the corner. Another shot just going wide through the blue paint. Reiki now. Pass across. Great puck movement here.
The Miners goes number 6, Patrick Bird. 2 minutes for hooking.
Bird in the box for hooking. It leads us to the Sochi Skills power play. The third power play of the night. Knights already with a power play goal. They'd like to have another. Fox now. He'll shoot it. Matherson collapsed down and he'll hold on. So who are you cheering for? I know Archie's going to become a Knights fan for sure. He loves great hockey and the action they're giving us. But do we have any Miners fan online? What do you think? Can the Miners get back into this? Lots of hockey to play here. 7:14 to go just here in the first. So there's still lots of time for the Miners, but it's got to start with one goal. And it's first got to start with a penalty kill here. Knights move it across. Miller will get that to Ellis. Miller going to the net. Tries to deflect it. Nice chance there by Miller, but Matherson, he goes down and holds on. Great state of mind there, Miller, to get that stick and make a connection. Almost deflected it up. McDonald now. Back to McDonald. Power play is over. Back to even strength here. But the Knights still controlling the puck. Puck comes out now. They battle along the boards. Knights will push it back to their D. Bounced off the boards, and here comes Struthers. He gets chipped back. Now the Miners D with some patience. Saucering up into the neutral zone. Struthers again with the puck. Struthers. Some pushing and sparing between Struthers and Spears. Play goes on.
I'd like to thank the following sponsors: Beaton Mechanical, Blackstone Construction, Joe Johnson Electrical, East Coast Credit Union, Seaboard Tire, and the Admiral Tavern and Pizzeria Asante.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out if the Miners goalie has been switched. I don't see the number on the roster. Hinckley now, puck comes up to Walker. Walker with a big shot, high, bounces off to the back netting. And the Miners netminder will hold on. That might be Marsh, Andrew Marsh, I believe now in the pipes for the Miners. Matherson was pulled after several goals. Face off one by the Miners. Here they come. Snow skating out with it. That's put offside, so the Miners have to regroup. Puck left at center ice. And now chipped into the corner. Miners will backhand that up, but not out. Comes to the front of the net, but now comes out. Push back. A little too far for Batherson. Batherson being chased down by Snow. Gillis coming in. McIntyre pushing the puck up, trying to get it to Yates, but it's too far. So we'll get an icing with 3:51 to go here in the first period. You're watching Pune Sports. McKinnon, he's already got a goal tonight. He takes the face-off. Chipped up McIntyre. Puck loose in front. Bounces off the back. I saw the netting moved, but it was the wrong side of the net. And here comes the Knights. Holding up. The blast coming in. Stopped by Marsh. And here's a bit of a tussle. As the crowd's getting excited. Friday night hockey here in Port Hood. The players clapping their sticks. And now the players will go to the dressing room. An early trip to the dressing room. With 3:01 to go in the first. The referees will collect the equipment, trying to sort out whose gloves belong to who. Well, it took 17 minutes, but we got the first fight of the night here. And it's going to result in another Sochi skills power play for the Knights. They're already up by 4. Can they get a 5th by the end of the first period? Puck back to Gillis. Gillis with some time. Gillis over. Back to Reiki. Reiki now. Gillis takes a big shot. Gloved into the corner by Marsh. Ellis skating to the top of the circle. Shot there. Rebound. But cleared out by the Miners. Ellis will skate back. Some fresh penalty killers will come out for the Miners. Here comes Ellis skating in with some speed. He'll hold up at the hash marks. Back to Fox at the blue line. Fox sees too much traffic, so he'll skate back. Back to Fox. Fox now sees an opening, and he hit the post. You can hear that ding all down Western Cape Breton. And the puck backhanded back down. McPhail. will pass it up. 38 seconds to go on the Sochi Skills power play. The Knights have had their opportunities on the power play, but this power play will be over.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you?
As the Knights will go in the box, we'll have some 4-on-4 action here to end the first period. So maybe with a bit more open ice, the Miners can capitalize. They've got to get something past McPhail here. They need something before they go into the dressing room to give them some hope. And another whistle, another penalty. Byrne talking to the ref. He doesn't like the call. As the officials getting Byrne to go to the box. He'll join his teammate. And the Knights will be back on the Sochi Skills power play. It'll be 4-on-3. And a face-off now down to the right of Marsh. Four-on-3 action. Lots of open ice here. Miners winning with the face-off, but the Knights picking it up. Shot. That gets blocked. Knights still with the puck possession to the line.
Less than a minute remaining in the
Last minute of play. Nice shot. The puck gets sent down. Here comes Daphne. Daphne now. He'll put it in front. Great pass right through the blue paint. But Harone could not connect. That's a 4-minute call on number 6. They're back to 4-on-4. So no power play at the moment, as we're in the dying seconds of the first. Puck bobbled around. McPhail losing sight of it for a second. Wilson now with the puck. 4 seconds to go. Wilson takes the shot. That gets blocked by Ford. And we'll end the first with the Knights up 4-0. Referees will make sure the teams go to their respective dressing rooms. Number 6 still talking to the officials. Now talking to the Knights, number 6. Not wanting to get off the ice. Hey, that's Friday night hockey here in Port Hood, the Al McGuinness Sports Center. The Knights, the home team, they've come out blaring, scored their first goal 36 seconds in and haven't looked back. They're up by 4, and they're going to start the second period with a power play. We're going to look at some of those great moments of the first period. Let's see the Knights action. On the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. Puck is dropped back. The quick shot. That finds the back of the net. The first goal here at home for the Knights. The Miners, they try to answer back. But the netminder McPhail has been sharp. As you see play getting physical. Beautiful pass in front. What a great chance for the Miners, but the pad's there to make the save. The Acadian Credit Union bringing you all the great action on the ice. The Knights celebrate. They're up by 4. And it's partly due to the energy and the intensity as we see this pretty goal pass back, lifted over the glove. Well, hey, let's fix the scoreboard. To reflect the second, we're going to go into the second. And it's going to be another Sochi Skills power play for the home team. We're going to watch that Zamboni go round and round. Go get a snack, Archie. Come back for the second period. Well, Archie, how do you like this action? Unbelievable high-level hockey here. Great senior A-level hockey here in Nova Scotia. And the Knights have come out flying. They're hungry for the puck. They're shooting it precision. And they've got 4 goals already in the first, and they're looking for more. They're going to start the second on a power play. Hey, that first period, it was brought to you by Wayne's Variety. Are you looking for something a little different? I bet you Wayne's Variety's got it. Head over to Wayne's Variety in Port Hood, a great sponsor here of the Knights. Second period is going to be brought to you by Joe Johnson Electrical. Hey, you need something electrical? Talk to Joe, another proud sponsor of the Knights. It takes a lot of people to support this team. Love to see all the energy. Phyllis, I hope you can hear me. I think people can hear me. I don't know why you're not getting the sound. Nice to see Phyllis watching, Archie watching. I'm sure a lot of the regular Pune Sports followers are watching. But hey, if you're new to Pune Sports, my name is Michel Chasson. I got Noah on the camera, and we love to bring you great hockey here from Cape Breton, whether it be high school hockey, minor hockey, or here this Seniors League. So hey, give us a follow on Facebook and YouTube, and that way you'll get notified for all the great hockey action. I also love to know who's watching tonight, and who are you cheering for, and where are you cheering from. Yesterday we had someone watching from Nicaragua. Unbelievable. We've had people from New Zealand, Australia, all over the globe. Who's watching Knights hockey tonight? I want to know, so make a comment. We got a fresh sheet of ice out there. We're getting ready for the second period. Archie, hurry on back from the kitchen. It's time for some more Friday night hockey here in Port Hood. We know Jalissa's watching from Edmonton. She's cheering on Hinckley. He's having a solid game. As the Knights will start on the power play. like the teams are coming back on. Laura McIntyre's watching. She wants Connor McIntyre to get the Miners going. They're going to start the second on the penalty kill. Shots on goal, 10 for the hometown Knights, 7 for the Miners. It's getting pretty loud here at the Al McGuinness Sports Center. I don't even know if you can hear me. Net Miners have changed ends. It's Andrew Marsh in for the Miners. McPhail in for the Knights. A fresh 20 minutes put up on the scoreboard. Can the Miners turn this game around? Knights will win the face-off. Knights now breaking out of their own zone. Pass to Gillis. Gillis circling back. Backhanded over to Reiki. Reiki has his pass intercepted by Haroon. Lots of fans in the building, Archie. Has a nice forward pass. Reiki will pick it up. He's got McNeil behind him. McNeil now with the puck. He can't keep it on his stick, and the Miners will push that back down. They're on the penalty kill for another 2 minutes and 3 seconds. They could get some energy if they can get this penalty kill. And then their comeback could start with 1 goal. Kept in on the line. Nice job there by Gillis. You got to think a goal here on the power play will just put this game out of reach for the Miners. Last game between these two teams was a 6-5 win for the Knights. It was a close affair. Gillis passing that over. Passed. Reiki shot in. A sprawling Marsh covers up and makes the save. .122 to go in the Sochi Skills power play. Spears out there to take that for the Knights. Puck gets past the D. This time it's Waluka skating hard to try to get to the puck. Waluka having a strong game for the Miners. He's been engaged trying to get to that puck. If something's gonna happen, Knights player skating through, he gets upended. The Knights player trying to get the puck to the Miners, so the whistle will go. And back in the box. The Miners
what you gonna do? What you
getting
gonna
very
do
comfortable in the penalty box.
It's next to this next Miss knows now. Hey, dude, you gotta learn the words. We usually only do the chorus.
Well, they're going to be down 5-on-3. Another 4-minute penalty for the Miners. The Miners coach not happy about this. But the puck will be dropped. Gillis taking some time. Pass down low. Lots of time for the Knights as they enjoy a 2-man advantage. Miners get a stick on that. Puck goes out of play as they try to survive a 5-on-3. Jordan and Stewart want to know if there were any scraps. There was indeed one scrap towards the end of the first period. You can watch that back on Facebook and YouTube here on Pune Sports. Puck gets pushed out into the neutral zone. Knights push back. Reiki now. Here comes Fox. Marsh pushing that puck to the side with his stick. McPhail has to come out. And back come the Knights with some steam. Big shot. Gets blocked. Miners doing what they can to stay in this game. They've killed off one penalty. Now it's 5-on-4. A little bit of relief for the Miner penalty kill squad out there. Puck kept in by a sprawling Knights player, McNeil. Great work on the blue line to keep the puck in. Now the puck gets dumped in deep. And a Miners player behind the play is injured. He looks okay. As he'll skate it off. .230 to go in the power play for the Knights. The Miners penalty kill team has been tested so far, surviving the onslaught. Knights will move it up to Miller. Miller pushing the player off the puck, coming in now. Cycling the puck up to the blue line. Shot coming in, save. Spears gets the puck behind the net. Miners will shovel that up, but kept in by McDonald. Pressure here now. Wilson will get to the puck. McDonald at the blue line, number 3, passing it across. Stepping into it, shot, and that's blocked, and it will come back. And we'll get some fresh legs out here for the Miners. 1:33 to go. If they can survive. And an icing by the Knights. We'll get a face-off down in the Knights' end. 1:27 to go. Nice to see Alex watching. He loves Pune Sports. Alex, you're a great hockey player. I'm sure you're enjoying this game. I look forward to streaming you tomorrow, Mr. Poirier Theriault. Back come the Knights. Puck lobbed up. It hits the low ceiling here at the Al McGuinness Sports Center. So we'll get a whistle. Yes, tomorrow Pune Sports will be live from the Cabot Trail Arena for the Shettycamp Trail Riders U13 and U15 teams. Bringing you lots of great action from Shettycamp. But tonight it's Friday night in Port Hood. It's the Nova Scotia Seniors A-League. It's great hockey. Gillis coming in. Gillis circling back. A minute to go in the penalty kill. Can the Miners survive this? Another lob up with the low ceiling, so we'll get a whistle. 10 shots on goal for the Knights, 7 for the Miners, but it's a 4-0 lead for the Blackstone Knights. Alex, who are you cheering for? Have you going to become a Knights fan?
We'd like to thank the following sponsors: the South, PJF, Blackstone Construction, Queen's Variety.
At the side of the net.
Hillcrest Hall Country.
Great lateral movement there by Marsh. Gillis, he'll dump that in deep. Knights now cycling it up to the blue line. Saucered over to Gillis. Gillis tries to pass it to the high slot, but the Miners will dump that down. Unbelievable. They may just survive this long stretch here. As that's the end of the Sochi Skills power play. And for 6 minutes, the Miners are on the penalty kill. As Spears will recover his stick. Five-on-five action. We haven't had that for a while. Denis pushed off the puck. The Knights now in their own end. A place they haven't been here very much in the second period. Now they're back in the Miners' end. Puck down low. Miners with some time. Bounce along the boards. Outlet pass. Missed there by Haroon. Pushed right back. Marsh out trying to play it. Gets past him. Puck comes over to Denis. Or I should say Denny. There's a quick shot by Bernard. Wraparound attempt. Marsh going over. Pressure now by the Knights. They couldn't get the power play goal. You're watching Nova Scotia Seniors A-level hockey. A brand new league bringing you great hockey action. Backhand shot. McPhail now, who hasn't seen much action here in the second. And again, the low ceiling of the Al McGuinness Sports Center comes into play as we get a stoppage in play. A reminder, this period brought to you by Joe Johnson Electrical. Hey, you need something electrical fixed? Go talk to Joe. Puck goes in deep in the Knights' end, but that's an icing call, so all the way back down the ice we go. The Knights doubling up. The Miners on shots on goal, 14-7. But here come the Miners, a bit of a 2-on-1 pass across. Great opportunity there. If the Miners are going to make a comeback, it's got to start with one goal. Can they solve McPhail? Puck picked off down low by the Knights. But the Miners now skating out with it. And just on the offside. Face off just outside the CBW Blackstone Knights end. Miners rushing in. Player falls down, play goes on. Back come the Knights, looking for a fifth goal. They've got four. There's a shot just through the blue paint. Just missing by inches. Puck over to Gillis. He'll pass it. Another quick shot on net. Marsh doing what he can to keep this game within reach for the Miners. Another pass over Gillis. Up to the top circle. Bobbling puck goes behind the net. And into the corner. Along the boards, kept in there by the Knights. Another shot. Bounces behind the net. And now a breakout pass. 2-on-1. Coming back of the Knights. And it's in. Well, the Miners get one back. Let's get that goal on the scoreboard. As we see the Knights hustling back, but it's an odd man rush at the side of the net. McPhail can't get across in time. And the Miners finally have something to celebrate. Can they get another? Will this breed some life into the Miners? Miners coming back in, another shot off the glass along the boards. Gottwald there. Gottwald shoveling it towards the net. Gottwald trying to glove it down. It gets past him. And back comes the Knights. Reicke's coming to the net. But chipped down.
Number 9, Billy Guthrow.
Billy Guthrow gets the goal
Adam Hicks.
for the Miners. Hicks with the assist. The puck goes back and forth over the blue line. We get it offside. It's the new senior league in Nova Scotia. 3 Cape Breton teams, County, Glace Bay, and here are the Knights out of Port Hood. The Knights were in firm control of this game, up 4-0, but the Miners have come back with 1 goal to give their bench some life. We got Bryden Muse McLean watching as well. There's a young man who knows how to score some goals. The Miners would like to have him on their bench tonight. There's a ripper of a shot, and right in the glove of Marsh. That was clocked at 97 kilometers an hour. Got up nice and high. Back to live action. Puck goes down the other end. We'll get a whistle and an icing call. 9:15 to go here in the second. We might just have a hockey game here if the Miners can get another one past McPhail. This is definitely competitive hockey, high-level senior hockey here. Some great players on the ice for both teams. Fast action pace hockey here. Miners shot in deep. Another quick shot, stick save. Miners trying to get the puck in front. It does come out in front, but the Knights will clear it out. Odd man rush. Walker now with it. Walker shot deflected into the corner. Walker trying to get it back. He's pushed off the puck and now bounced into the neutral zone. Here comes Hicks. Cremo passing the puck up. Gets behind the D. And it's in. And just like that, the Knights restore their 4-goal lead. Let's have a look at that. The Knights player gets cutting right through the Miners D. and shoves it under Marsh for the 5th goal for the Knights. An icing there by the Knights. What a nice big crowd here Friday night in Port Hood. Faces all around the rink.
Knights goal, scorer number 18, Cody Hinckley.
Hey, Hinckley got that goal for the Knights as they restore their 4-goal lead. There's a quick shot and another goal by the Miners. Lots of action here in the second. The teams changing goals. A quick shot finds the back of the net. And just like that, it's 5-2. Will the Knights answer back, or can the Miners chip into the lead again? They battle along the boards. Denny was a long shot. Miners with a nice dipsy doodle. Puck comes up.
Miners goals,
Coming slowly along the ice. A little shoving. The ref will have none of that as it happens right in front. And Connor Haroon in the box just when you thought the Miners might have some momentum. It's going to be another Sochi skills power play for the Knights. Miners have caught up a bit on the shot clock. It's now 17-12 in favor of the Knights. Puck one over to Gillis. Back to Gillis. Gillis will move that up. Back to Gillis. He finds himself a big shot that gets blocked. Harrode in the box for cross-checking. Puck bobbling in front of McPhail. He'll let his defenseman take care of that. As Ellis will cross the blue line with the puck. Ellis dropping it back for Reiki. Coming up to Gillis. He'll move it over. And now Gillis. Some nice passing. Off the post, you can hear that ding over in Glace Bay. As the Knights come close. 59 seconds to go in the Sochi Skills power play. Face-off will just be outside the Knights' end. Puck pushed back to the Knights' D. Looking for options is McDonald. McDonald skating in. Gets in deep. Passing it across, trying to get a one-timer to Miller. Over to Wilson. Miller down low. Now McDonald high. Over to Miller. Sharp angle shot. gets steered aside. They battle on the boards. Knights can't clear up the puck. Now they do. Pass does come out into the neutral zone. The Knights have to get onside. 15 seconds to go. They'll regain the zone. Our last chance on the power play here. McDonald streaking to the side. Pass just a bit too soon for him. And back come the Miners. Another great penalty kill. Shot by number 7, Chapman. At the start of the period, the penalty kill of the Miners seemed to give them a bit of a lift. Got them on the board. 4:44 to go here in the second. Walker now shoveling that deep into the Miners' end. Miners gaining the red line. Here comes Haroon, fresh out of the box. But back come the Knights. Unable to break through the D of the Miners. And the puck gets put down, no icing. Walker now trying to move it up. Pass across, and Marsh is there. He'll hold on and get a whistle with 3:54 to go. Nice to see so many people watching tonight. It's the new Seniors League. We hope to bring you some more action from Port Hood later in the season. So why not give Pune Sports a follow on Facebook or YouTube? That way you'll get notified for all the great action. We don't just do seniors hockey. We love bringing you all kinds of great sports here in Cape Breton. The Brendan basketball tournament from Cape Breton Highlands. Wave volleyball. Tomorrow we'll be at the Cabot Trail Arena, bringing you some great Shetty Camp Trail Rider hockey, where you might just see Alex Poirier-Terrio or Bryden Muse-McLean get some more goals. Oh! An own goal there. Well, you get the puck towards the net, you never know what might happen. And the Knights get a 6th goal as the Miner player was trying to get that going in the opposite direction, but deflects it into the back of his net.
Miller, I think.
And once again, with 2:57 to go in the second, the Knights enjoying a very comfortable 4-goal lead. Cremo getting the puck in deep. Cremo now. Looks like he was going to shoot. He passed it.
Next goal, scorer number 79, Keenan Gillis. Assistant number 74, Kenzie Botherson, and number 25, Stephen Fox.
You can hear the crowd singing, "Let's go Knights." They want some more. Referee's arm goes up. And a very familiar place. For the Miners is the penalty box. In they go for 2 minutes or less. We're going to have another Sochi Skills power play. Quick shot off the face-off. Marsh will glove that up. McNeil out there to take the face-off. Comes back to Gillis. Gillis. Pass over. And Ellis.
Penalty for the Miners.
To the high circle.
Guthrow. 2 minutes for high sticking.
Guthrow in the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. Well, the penalty kill unit of the Miners have certainly gotten lots of work tonight. Miners now trying to chip it up. Here comes a short-handed chance for the Miners. Drawing to the net. Great defensive work by the Knights player. Not letting the Miners player get in a breakaway and a clear shot. Reiki now with the puck. Puck bounces off the back nettings. Last minute of play here in the second period.
Come on, ref, let's go. Get him, ref, get him.
Gillis will take his time. Big shot. Rebounds there.
Girl,
34 seconds left in the power play. Miners trying to break out with it. Back comes McDonald. Quick shot. Marsh closes the pads and holds on. No rebound there. Puck gets past Wilson. His D partner back to pick it up. He'll chip it up to Spears. McLeod now coming in deep for the Knights. Strong puck possession for the Knights. McLeod brought down. Puck goes back into the other corner. Over to Wilson. Wilson putting it towards the net. He's wide open there for a second. Time will go down. Guthrow was looking for the puck. And that will end the second. Well, another 4 goals, but this time a little bit more even for the teams. Both teams getting 2 goals. It's still, however, a 4-goal lead for the Knights as we get ready for the third period. Let's look at some of that great action we've seen here in the second. There, the Miners have something to cheer about. A much more even period.
Okay, Chuck-a-puck participants. You can head
as we get ready for the big Chuck-a-puck.
the Chuck-a-puck going.
Let's see who's going to win the Chuck-a-puck here at the Port Hood Arena. You're not going to see it with this camera. Here we go. Lots of kids excited. Zamboni gonna wait here.
Get her ready to jump up and come on the home bench. Come on the home bench and we'll get her going.
Kids at the home bench. They're making their way over. What a fun night here in Port Hood. Great action. Delicious food from the canteen. Now the kid's gonna do chuck a puck. Who can get it closer to the center dot?
Do we have everybody from Chuck a Puck? Are we good to go? Oh wait, we're waiting for a few more there.
Oh, a few more stragglers coming around.
Okay, are we ready to go? Oh no, still a few more, still a few more.
Shots on goal, 24 for the Knights, 14 for the Miners.
Okay,
And here's going to be some shots.
let's go.
Here come the pucks. Oh, somebody's got a good arm. The Blue Jays should sign him up there. Nobody really close to the middle yet. Oh! There's an interference call on the ice. There's another puck coming in. No. Oh, there's a close one. Have all the pucks been thrown? We're getting a measurement here. An official measurement. Oh, it's a close one. We're going to need a second measurement here. The precision here. Oh, it's the other puck. That's the winning puck. Well, there you go. Lots of fun for the kids. Great energy here in the building.
The winning puck is number 12.
Number 12 is the winning puck. We'll find out the winner here shortly. Hey, thank you to everyone for logging on and watching Seniors A Hockey. Hey, the guys out there, they're skating hard, they're working hard, and they appreciate you logging on and watching them if you can't make it here to the Al McGuinness Sports Center. I still don't know who everyone's cheering for. I know Archie's becoming a Knights fan, but are there some Miner fans online? Do you think they can come back in the third? Hey, they're playing with lots of heart. Anything can happen. I'm going to rest the little voice here, and we'll be back for the third shortly. Just a reminder of some of the great sponsors here of the CBW Blackstone Knights. Of course, the Blackstone Construction Company. Hey, you got something that needs to be built? Go to Blackstone Construction. And hey, if you build something, you probably have some electrical work. Go talk to Joe Johnson. He'll certainly help you out. And hey, you looking for something? I bet you Wayne's Variety in Judic has it. Go down to Wayne's Variety, another proud sponsor here of the Knights.
When it comes to hockey, every second counts, and so does the view.
I don't miss a play. Huge Sports brings you the best angles, live, as it happens.
From the ice to the fans, I'm right there capturing all the intensity.
Sports. I call it as I see it. I bring you the thrill of the game right to your screen.
Kevin and Steve behind the lens, and Michelle bringing you every moment. Pune Sports delivers the most exciting hockey live streams out there. Catch every game, every play, every second, only on Pune Sports.
If you like hockey, watch Pune Sports.
Well, Savannah wants the Miners, she wants the Miners to get back into this game. Hey, it was a pretty even second period, but they still find themselves down by 4. Do they have the intestinal fortitude to get back into this game? Thank you for your comments, Arthur. Well, I do the best I can for play-by-play. I'm just getting back into it this season, so I still feel a little rusty, but we're doing the best we can. A big thank you to Noah. He's manning the camera tonight. He stepped up big down here in Port Hood, and he's doing an absolutely spectacular job. Let him online. Let him know what a great job he's doing bringing you all the action here from the Al McGuinness Arena. We're getting ready for the third period. The Miners are going to have to come out flying if they want to chip into this 4-goal lead. Well, it's Friday night. It's Port Hood. It's the CBW Blackstone Knights. It's great hockey. Let's get ready for the third. Here comes McPhail for the Knights, and Marsh for the Miners. This isn't the minor leagues, this is the senior league, A-level Nova Scotia. A brand new league here. 3 Cape Breton teams, the Miners, the Knights, and County. We get ready for the third. Joanne's liking Noah's work on the camera. Arthur likes the play-by-play. Let's get to some more hockey action. And here come the Knights. They come out flying, stopped at the blue line, however, by a good defensive stick. Fresh ice out here. The conditions of the arena looking spectacular here in Port Hood. Batherson with an east-west pass to his defensive partner. He'll bang that off the glass. The Miners will pick it up and circle back. Wheeling back is Daphne. Trying to get the puck in front. Backhand, it's loose, and there you go, just like that. The Miners strike early and try to close the gap. And now it's only a 3-goal lead. Less than a minute into the third, lots of hockey to play, and back come the Miners again. That shot deflected behind the net. Well, Savannah, they must have heard you. The Miners now on the attack again. Another shot. McPhail with the stick save. Puck back in front, now behind the net, off the netting. The Miners have come alive. The puck comes out, and the Knights will get it to safety, skating it out. 2-on-1 now. And again, a nice defensive play by the blue line.
Glace Bay goals from number 14, Carter Haroon. Assisted by number 27, Brandon Davity.
Haroon with the goal for the Miners. Knights trying to break in through the D. This time it won't work. Here comes Hicks. Hicks will pass the red line and shoot it in deep along the boards. Shoveled back by Guthrow. The crowd cheering on the Knights as they gain the zone. But the Miners get it right back out. And Guthrow having a solid game. Guthrow now trying to get on the puck in the corner. He's hit off the puck. Solid check there by the Knights. That's Hinckley, number 18. Miners will break out the puck. Guthrow with it. He's been on the ice for a while now. Guthrow with a shot. Tries a screen shot, but it gets blocked by DeLosa. Oh, quick shot there going to the net. McPhail had to be sharp. Spears puts the puck down the ice, but that'll be icing. The Miners will get a face-off down in the Knights' end. Archie thinks the Miners might be climbing back. Don't go anywhere, anybody. This is going to be an exciting third period. Walker now battling for the puck. Back come the Miners, gaining the zone. Denny, puck comes out in front. What a chance there. Quick save by McPhail. What an opportunity. Miners D passing the puck now. Chip just past the red line by McIntyre. Connor McIntyre, fast skater for the Miners. He gets to the bench. Fox now moving the puck up. Marsh. Stick handling that into the boards. Puck kept in at the blue line by Batherson, but the Miners get around. Here comes Daphne. Daphne on a breakaway. What a save by McPhail. What an opportunity. Another shot. And there you go. Holy moly, we got a game of hockey here in Port Hood. As now a 2-goal lead. It all started with number 27, Daphne, coming away with a breakaway. He gets stopped by McPhail. But the Miners strike with persistence. And it's a 6-4 game. The crowd getting loud. They want the Knights to answer back. But here comes Hicks. Shot right on net. Pad save by McPhail. Big shot, blocker save by Marsh, as he's now tasked with keeping his team into it. Pass out in front, the Knights player just couldn't settle it down for a shot. Back comes Guthrow skating in. That puck gets chipped away, and Cormier has to come back. Coming out is Marsh. Taking away a breakaway. Is it just me, or has the energy level been dialed up here? The intensity now in overdrive here at the Port Hood Arena. McDonald, the passing, the hits. Big slash there. Retaliatory slash, but that's what got called on Bernard. Bernard will go in the box.
What you gonna do when we come for you? It's next to it's next to Miss Nose. Now, hey, dude, you gotta learn the words. We usually only do the chorus.
And what an opportunity for the Miners. Savannah's excited. Tara's excited. Can the Miners climb back into this game and cut the deficit to 1? They've got some work to do, but with 14-12 to go in the third, Archie Chisholm, we've got some great hockey. Down low, Miners looking to pass in front, still behind. Pass out to the top of the circle, the shot comes in, gets deflected. The Knights will chip it up, looking for a breakaway. That'll come right to Marsh. He'll move it back to his D. Well, the penalty kill of the Miners have certainly been challenged this game. Now it's the time for the Knights penalty kill unit to come up big. 1:25 to go in the power play.
Penalty for the Knights goes to number 98, Kirkland Bernard. 2 minutes.
Number 98, Bernard in the box for slashing, right in front of the ref. There's a shot through the blue paint. Kept in along the boards. The Miners playing with heart, with grit. The Knights coming out, feeling the energy of the crowd in the first period, jumping out to a 4-0 lead. You thought the game was over, but that's the game of hockey. It's 3 full periods. Shot back on Marsh. Friday night hockey action on Pune Sports. Big save there by McPhail. Hard shot, comes to the line. Pass across, wide open. Tees it up. That blast clocked at 97 kilometers an hour. And if you believe that, I've got a gold watch I'd like to sell you. Marsh out to play it, 10 seconds left in the power play. Perhaps a missed opportunity for the Miners. The penalty is over. We get a whistle. Both teams going back to even strength. Shots on goal, 27 for the Knights, 17 for the Miners. These two teams have met twice in the preseason. Both times the Knights coming out on top. They're trying to do the same here for their home opener. Here comes Daphne. Daphne covers up the puck, so we get a whistle. The referees, the linesmen in between the players, trying to curtail any extracurricular activity. Who's enjoying this game of hockey? Lots of people here in the barn here in Port Hood are loving it. How about online? $11:54 to go in the third. Face off. Deep in the Knights' end. The Knights come away with the puck behind their net. Skating right up with it is Cremo. Cremo goes down. Puck comes back the other way. Big shot. And McPhail cuts off the angle.
Big congrats to the winner of the 50-50, Beth Romard, winning $612.
The 50-50 goes to Bev. $612. That's a nice pot. That tells you how big of a crowd there is here. Nobody called a fire marshal because this building is packed.
On that, Brett Romard. Again, with Brett Romard winning $612.
Bounced off the boards in the neutral zone. Now at the red line. Back to puck. Not Gottwald. He's right in front of me. Still trying to get used to these names and jerseys. First time I've done the play-by-play for either one of these teams. Starting to get to know some of the players. Puck gets passed across. No Knights player to connect with. Back come the Miners. Another goal from the Miners could make this game surely interesting. They battle right in front of us here. Noah doing a great job on the camera. Puck down low. Behind Marsh between the pipes for the Miners. Play getting physical. Some big hits now. As the Knights trying to hold on to a 2-goal lead. McDonald chips that up along the boards. Right up to McLeod. Big shot, stick save. Rebounds there, but picked up by the Miners. Big hit along the glass. Puck comes to 61. He'll shoot it, but off the stick of Wilson. Puck going around the other way, picked up by Denny. Pushed off the puck, and the Miners get it back. Pass coming right up to Snow at the blue line, past him. Well, if there was any worry if this new league would have fans, I think that's gone, because this building is packed, so many people online, and it's given us a great game of hockey. As the Miners get a shot, McPhail holds on, we get a whistle. 9:09 to go. You're watching Pune Sports. Fox going off the ice, another quick shot off the face-off. And McPhail will hold on. The Miners up to 22 shots on goal. Another quick shot off the face-off. Another one wide of the net. The Miners now throwing everything except the kitchen sink at McPhail, but he's closing the door. Here come the Miners, a big shot, deflection, that goes wide into the corner. Puck comes out, here's a chance, shot! McPhail makes the monster save. Unbelievable. Let's have a look at the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. What a Christmas gift early. Top shelf where Mama hides those cookies was open. But the Knights netminder had other plans. And it stays a 2-goal lead. But on the play, the Knights pick up a penalty. I was bending over to pick up a piece of paper, didn't see what happened. So the Miners are going back on the power play with 8:22 to go. A power play goal is what they need. And lobbed all the way down. Marsh is there. Reiki was hoping to get to it. I apologize if I'm pronouncing anyone's names incorrectly.
2 minutes for interference. Then number 2, Michael Cremo, 2 minutes for interference.
Cremo in the box for interference, putting the Knights in a precarious situation. And here come the Miners, coming in wide, trying to get a pass across, getting well covered. He'll drop it back along the boards. And now that's iced all the way down. We'll get some fresh defenders out there for the Knights. Marsh settling the puck down behind his net. The Miners break out past to Hicks. Hicks gives it across to Snow. Puck pushed back under the legs of the official. .47 seconds to go in the power play. Miners taking their time. There's a pass deflected by the Knights stick. Now back to Hicks. Hicks now will gain the zone. Hicks shoveling that towards the Knights net, but gets pushed back into the neutral zone. 22 seconds on the power play. Saucer pass. Back up to Ford. Ford passing it across high circle. And the Knights trying to ice that down. It goes past the Miners D. That will kill off the power play. A crucial penalty kill for the Knights. 6:24 to go. Can the Knights hold on? McPhail will scoop it up. And we'll get a whistle. This game brought to you by Blackstone Construction, as well as Joe Johnson Electrical and Wayne's Variety down in Judic. The Miners narrowing the gap on shots on goal and on the scoreboard. But the Knights holding on for a 2-goal lead at the moment. This, the new Seniors A-level league here in Nova Scotia. Miners can't get a shot. Back comes Hinckley. He's checked in the zone. Another big hit. The crowd liking that. As lots of hits being delivered now. Again, the intensity being ratcheted up. And some pushing and shoving. As the officials get in there. Let's have a look. As Hinckley tripped up there. And then the Knights player delivered a crushing hit there. That was a big hit. The refs now figuring out.
I thought there was. You do? Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like there's any penalty. Or no, there is. Cormier going in the box. We saw the arm go up. It will be another Sochi Skills power play here at the Al McGuinness Center. 5:34 to go. You gotta think another goal here could just put this game out of reach. Will that be the nail in the coffin? The Miners penalty kill has come up big. Killing off a big and a long 5-on-3 to start the second. The Knights cycling the puck over. The shot coming in gets deflected. Hit off the puck. Knights recover it. Jolene says, wow, and I got to agree. Wow, what action here in Port Hood. Gillis to Ellis. Now back to Ellis. Over to Gillis. Great passing here, but the Miners will try to clear it out. Kept in by Ellis. What a great play. Keeping the pressure on. The Knights happy as the clock ticks down. Shot coming in around the boards. 44 seconds to go in the power play for the Knights. Puck comes out in front, and it is chipped out. Good energy by Hicks. He's had a great game for the Miners. Cross-site pass to Ellis. He comes in, shot, and it's in! Power play goal by the Knights. A Sochi Skills power play. And it's now a 7-4 game with 4:04 to go. Well, that's just what the Knights needed. You felt there was momentum for the Miners. Another shot, another chance. Puck loose in front, now behind the net. Knights pressing again. They want to regain that 4-goal lead, which they've enjoyed for most of the game.
76, Matthew Ellis, unassisted.
Ellis with the unassisted goal, the 7th. Some sloppy play here. You can hear the crowd at the Al McGuinness Center. They're loving this hockey. But there's no quit in the Miners as they got the puck in deep. The Knights now recover. They'll move that along the glass. It doesn't touch anybody. So that'll be icing with 3 minutes exactly to go. Hey, you tuned in hoping to have a great game of hockey. And have we delivered tonight? The Knights back up 7-4. Can they finish it off? McDonald coming in, number 3 for the Knights. He loses the handle on the puck, spares at the blue line. Miners now, assistant captain, shoveling that up. There was a touch in the neutral zone, so no icing. Play goes on. Hinckley will pick it up. McDonald. The Knights now playing keep away. McDonald moving it up to Hinckley. Hinckley. Quick shot, Hinckley off the side of the net. The Miners player trying to get out of the zone with it. Puck goes to the boards.
Tonight we'd like to thank the following sponsors: the Boarded Co-op, Blackstone Construction, Brogan's Fishery,
and a slash there.
Liberty Hotel, Maple Science and Engraving, and Sochi Skills.
Miners back in the box.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Less than 2 minutes to go.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Well, the Miners, certainly the less disciplined team, spending a bit too much time in the penalty box, and it has cost them. Can the Knights regain that 4-goal lead that they earned in the first period? Big shot, there's blocked. Ellis, deep in the corner, he'll get it back to Gillis. Shot coming in, that's wide, bounces up, and there's a beauty! Power play goal the Knights strike again. And it's 8-4. The crowd is going to be leaving here very happy. The nice shot from the blue line. You got to wonder if he did this on purpose. As it goes behind, bounces out, and the one-timer beats Marsh. Sochi skills power play goal for the Knights. 1:22 to go. Knights back pressing. Lifting it up high. Off the glass it goes. McDonald will keep it in.
Score number 63, Matthew Rake. And assistant.
Matthew Rake with that beautiful goal. And back in the box the Miners go. I don't think that bench has had much of a chance to get cold. There's been a Miners player sitting in that bench for almost the whole game. It seems. The Knights now, last minute of play here. Down yell, minute de jeu from the Al McGuinness Arena. You've been watching Pune Sports bringing you the home opener of the CBW Blackstone Knights, and what a show they've put on. The Miners came back in the third. You thought they might be able to complete the comeback. But penalty trouble for the Miners has allowed the Knights to take advantage. And they will win their season opener. Gloved up by Marsh. As he'll hold on. "16 seconds to go. Ellis out there to take the face off. Gillis at the line. Reiki gets the puck past him. Miners still going after the puck. That's number 5, Waluka. And the clock will go down. And that's the game. The players will go to their goalies. McPhail coming out with the win. What a game of hockey here in Port Hood. No better way to spend a Friday night. Noah doing an awesome job on the camera. This is Michelle Chasson, the play-by-play. I hope you enjoyed this game. We thank the referees for doing a great job. What action. Hey, if you already follow Pune Sports, thank you. If you don't, give us a follow. We've got lots of great action, including tomorrow, the Shetty Camp Trail Riders. Great U13 and U15 hockey. Lots of fun to watch. Well, I'm going to go back home. I'm going to get a little roundup of all the great highlights from this game. So get ready to see that on Pune Sports. What great action. Thank you so much for watching.